A boom boom.
Hey, welcome to the NHL 18 beta initial thoughts. I'm Time Bomb. Let's get into it. First of all, I've kind of had some problems. I haven't been able to stream to Twitch and YouTube like I would like to. I'm usually doing it right from my console, and I guess either EA didn't want NHL 18 to be broadcasted from right from the console, or they didn't submit it to allow it to be done. So, I mean, in any case, I can't broadcast like I normally do. Even just creating clips to the Xbox DVR like I do has been pretty annoying. I have to upload them to the OneDrive and then download them from the, I don't know. So it's taking me a little longer to get some clips and stuff together than I would have liked. But I did have some stream capture right to my that I was capturing right to my hard drive here, that I thought I'd put this footage underneath as I'm just kind of talking about some thoughts. My first initial thought is that I haven't really found an area where I can just be alone with the goalie and just skate around and figure out the moves and really just work on it. That's the one area I would have hoped they would have really given us something, just like even in your EASHL, if you could just freeze. Maybe I'm just missing it. I mean, tell me in the comments if I am, because I would like to just do that and just work on the new creative skill stick stuff that they've given us. So I started off just playing some arcade mode 3v3 just because I want against the computer, and I just wanted to get a feel for shooting and skating and everything. Let me start with defense. On defense, I've liked it. It feels the same, but everything feels stronger. I think you can make a lot of plays. I like hitting is a lot better. I think contact it helps a lot. It really can help bump a player off the puck. Can help bump a player off the puck just by being in the right position and in the way. I'm not taking a crazy amount of penalties. Just what I think feel like penalties is pretty fair. If I'm, maybe the poke check isn't tuned right to cause penalties yet, and that might be something they're looking at, but I like it how it is right now, and it would be, best probably if it did stay that way moving forward. Just kind of like a really strong poke check, not a good chance of getting penalties, but if you do it at a bad time, or like when the player is ahead of you, then you're more likely to draw a penalty. I think that's a good thing. With the creative skill stick, honestly, I haven't really gotten into it to really figure out how it works and to look at the specific controls to see how to do everything. That's something I'm probably going to get more into tonight when I have a chance to play. Just this morning, I've just been trying to feel it out. I like the game speed. I like the speed the players have. I think they've kind of built off what they did in 17 when it comes to the game speed. It's not generally too fast, but your players can be fast. Now, I guess I'm judging this as well from the Versus and the EASHL, but I kind of like it that just from varying your speed is going to give you a great advantage over a lot of players, right? Like just that stop-start and figuring out how to control your player. Probably at this stage, everyone's kind of figuring it out. That's where we can kind of take advantage against opponents. I played a bit of Versus. Felt like I kind of got robbed. I won my first game, then I lost a game 2-1 when I had like twice as much time of attack, and then the next game I lost 3-2, which was a closer game. I probably got lucky to stay in that one, but I had a lot of power plays I just couldn't capitalize on. Like I had a 5-minute one-man advantage, and I couldn't score on it. Like, come on. And then I ended up losing 3-2, and he had nice snipes. I've seen a lot of nice snipes, very similar to 17. If you got the goalie moving away, and you can really pick your corners. The goalie drops, you can burn him in the corners. I like that. If you're keeping an eye on where the goalie is and what corner is open, you can definitely place your shots well this year. It's one thing I noticed just playing some Versus in that 3v3 arcade. I kind of like the arcade mode as just like a 1v1 when you're controlling all three. In EASHL, on the full ice, I like it. I haven't played any EASHL and or I haven't played like a 3v3 team play on the arcade smaller ice, so I don't know exactly what that would be like. It seems like it's almost too compressed for everybody. Like the your teammates, you're gonna be like so close to them. It's gonna be kind of hard, but it could be fun because it's just like so quick, back and forth, back and forth. This was the first EASHL 3v3 game that I played too. It was just like a random drop in. I think you've probably noticed it's taken forever to get to the game in the background here. I think we're finally settling in to get something going. I'm trying to think of my other thoughts so far. The versus mode has been pretty fun though. It has been like very competitive so far with the people I've been playing. The first game, actually, now that I think of it, the first game was a casual game, and I won that one. And the second two have been the competitive mode. There's different modes built into it. There's a casual and a competitive, which I think they did a long time ago in like NHL 12. They made divisions separate this way. But I think it's probably better to do the actual game style kind of this way, so that people know what they're going in for. If there's just a different mindset if you're gonna play competitive, or if you're gonna play casual just for fun. You don't have to worry so much, and I think people will feel better to have it separated if they're not really feeling like getting in there and getting their hands dirty and playing like the greasiest people who they're gonna play, who are gonna be total tryhards. Then maybe casual is for you. But if you want to get in there and be following all the meta of the game and really taking advantage of everything you could take advantage of, maybe the competitive mode would be better suited for most people. But I wonder if it's going to be that way too in everything. If every mode in the game will have a casual and a competitive mode, which I think that probably helps. But I mean, when it gets to a mode like shootout, when people aren't really playing it as much, you kind of got to wonder if it makes sense to have like a casual, and it's just gonna break up the people playing. You may who plays the shootout casually or competitively, really? I mean, what is competitive shootout really like? It just means you're doing more of them. I don't know, I guess that's the kind of thing in the future they could open up, though, if like Madden has all these different tournaments through like draft champions and the salary cap mode or whatever mode. Maybe in the future they'll have a different event for shoot. I mean, I would love to see an ultimate team shootout. That would be a fun mode where it's just like, quick, you go in, and then, you have 3 skaters maybe, or maybe 5, whatever it is, and you get 500 coins if you win, 250 if you lose, whatever, just that kind of a thing. And then they could add in, divisions for that as well. So you're just another leaderboard. I think people like that kind of thing, and I don't know if you move up in a division there, you could also get a reward. I mean, that kind of stuff I would love to see moving forward in NHL. But, I mean, I get it. There's only so much that they can do and so much they want to do. Okay, let's talk about this game. So I am the centerman in it, and right off the start, I am not ready to play, as you can see. Finally, I was waiting for so long there. I don't think I had my controller in my hand when we started, and then right away, boom, you can see you can really make an effect on players just by poking or being in the way. See how I made him cough it up there? You never know when you go into these kind of things with a couple of random guys how they're going to play, but these we did decently, especially at the start playing in our position. Right here, see I go wide, like Green try to pick it up, but he can't, and then he puts it over to me, which I like. I try to give it right back to him. I try to pass to my teammates as much as I can at first, so they'll at least think we're playing a game. Then boom, yeah, we get on the board. Is that my first point? My first assist? I can't see it. Let me know. Yep, Piper is my name for some reason. Haven't switched it to Boom Time Bomb yet. So that's my first point there. Playing decent. We're coming hard on these guys. They only are 2, so they're trying to use that computer, I guess, to play defense for them. But it seems to be set up on forward, so it's getting aggressive as well. I'm balancing it out between playing very aggressive and defensive, somewhere in between, just trying to get some looks here. So it goes to 4-on-3 when they take the penalty. Unlike the arcade mode, which seems to have no penalties, this one they are called. It just puts in an extra man on the edge. I've never saw 5-on-3, but I guess they just keep piling them out there, I guess. Or maybe it just goes to 4-on-3 if that happens. I don't know. We'll see. Green was definitely the tryhard in this one, but he was passing the puck too, so that was all right. Yellow started off playing defensively, but then got so aggressive later on. Oh, do we take another pen here? Oh yeah, now it's even strength, which is pretty fun. You gotta love the 3-on-3. you lose the face-off, but Green makes a nice play and then gives it up to me, and I was like, no, I'm not giving it back. I want to score my first goal. So there's my first ESHL goal in the 3v3, just as simple as it has been in the previous years of 17, especially doing that backhand move and puts it through. I've been Time Bomb. That's my thoughts on the NHL 18 beta. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be back with some more NHL 18 beta videos soon. Thanks.